Alright guys, I've got my coffee and I am ready to go. So let's switch over the screen and get the game up, because it's a bit weird when you're alt-tabbing out, so hopefully it'll show up just fine. Okay, it seems to be... oh no, there it is, just took a couple of seconds. Okay, well there it is. Where's my doggy up to? You wanna lie down? You wanna go lie down, doggy? Okay, so we will continue from where we left off. Oh yeah, we've got to kill the overseer, I believe. Yeah, eliminate overseer Campbell. We need to locate Emily. So we basically already met the creepy guy in the weird world. Oh, I need a new mouse. This one's a really old mouse. My husband used to use it for work. He basically gave me his old work mouse to replace my other one with the dodgy buttons. I just use my mouse way too much. That's what it is. I use my mouse way too often. So we've sorted out our powers. Do we have any new ones? No, we need to get more runes for more powers. So we've got our inventory. Ooh, look at how much coin we've got. That's not bad coin. Okay. So we've got some keys. Got a couple of gadgets. I like the sword, I must admit. Okay, so.
I'm ready when you are, sir. Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Oh, actually, there's an idea. Let's go see him before we go. Where is he anyway? Is he in here? What's this? Oh, I don't need to eat that, that's fine. Is he in here still? Here you are. Hello, buddy. What the? Okay.
What can I do for you?
Let's talk about upgrades on your equipment. Okay, so so you can buy rooms. Okay. Rewiring tools, grenades. Okay, so upgrades. Let's see. So we already got some upgrades of that. Sleep dart. Combat sleep dart. Crossbow reload. Now that would be handy if we could reload a little bit faster. Let's get the pistol upgrade as well. Ooh, pistol reload. Well, let's see what else there is before I go for anything else. Total of 4. Unlocks bond capacity of 2. Increase spring razor storage capacity by 4. No, I have no idea what they do just now. Allows you to magnify your view. Press the left alt to zoom. That'll probably come in handy a little later. Let's get the crossbow accuracy. And we could increase the range as well. So that's good. Okay, let's go for the zoom. There, I think we've spent all our money now. What's this? Let's pick up the workshop key, just because it's there and we can pick it up. Basically. Yep, stabby fun time. Now we're gonna go and assassinate someone, so let's go and assassinate. Oh, we've got to save that woman's uncle as well if we can.
Ready to go?
Yeah, we're
just give the signal.
Yeah, take me to the distillery district. bones and bone chants emit a faint hum. They basically sing to me. So we're after that dude. The big hairy dude. Not the big hairy dude, the big bald dude. He's big and hairy. Just not on his head. Okay.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. You just take your pick.
Okay. What's that? That is food. Okay, so wall of light. Talk to Granny who's in her apartment. We could do that. Let's see. Get past the wall of light. Use the Bottle Street alleys to get around the wall of light. Decide what you're doing, Dougie. Optional task. Ensure Captain Colonel survives his visit to the high officers. Talk to Granny. Okay.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Huh? Towards! You're going down! Take out his legs! Gotcha! Let's get into the house! Get it! Russia! You're gonna bleed!
Alright, that wasn't really what I was meant to do. You're really gonna get ahead in the world. There we go.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret.
Alright, so Argus Square, Boulevard.
That I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
There we go. When possible, let a number of ways disable it by removing the oil tank. Climb up the crates to the right to use the roof. Find another patch by following the streets to the right. Possess the rat and use a small tunnel to the left. Do I have the ability possession just yet? Let's have a look. Powers. Yeah, no, I don't have possession. Okay, so ow.
I know something's up. Nasty furry filth. Look around.
Oh wow, thank you.
I know something.
Thank you so much, Dragoness.
Someone's down. I'll find you. Help me look for him. Vermin. I know you're somewhere around here.
Oh shoot, oh, did I forget to do that again? Yeah, dang it.
I'll flush you out. You got lucky this time.
I did a link in the going live in the Discord. But yeah, I forgot to hold on a sec. Let me see. If I do this. And what was Owie for? And then we do that like that. That should have it in the title now if people refresh their page. Okay. There we go. There. Okay, yeah, I'm still getting used to a lot of the stuff that I need to do. There we go. That should be it sorted then, now. But I do believe links are disabled in my chat. I do believe I'm the only one that can post links up in my Twitch stream chat. It is a capital S. Well, it should be now, anyway. It should be an O, not a 0. Otherwise, everyone's going to get a big head. But there we go. That should be sorted now. Yeah, I need to remember to sort that out with a checklist, because I've now remembered to change my title every time I redo a stream, because there's been a few occasions where I change my title, but I've also now got to remember that I've got to put BS07 in the title. I will get it. It just will take me a little. Right, now I got noticed. But have they gone away? So where are the guys that noticed me? Right, now apparently there's some crates that I can climb, so let's climb the crates. Okay, can I climb up here? Oh, awesome! I can jump onto it. Get past the first wall. The first wall. Yeah.
Hey, I smell you from here. You always amuse me.
Yeah, but then I've got to remember to check the checklist. My memory isn't the best at remembering a lot of things. Oh. Once I get into a routine and once I get into a habit of stuff, things get a lot easier for me. Now there should be something for me to... Right, that concerns me a little, but I'm too high up, I think, for anyone to notice me.
7 strictures bullshit. Don't be stupid. I've been watching how they operate. They're disciplined.
City Watch owns these streets. That's not gonna change.
Right, let me change this weapon that's in my other hand. To my crossbow. I've completely forgotten how to do all my stuff. I have completely forgotten how to do all my controls. Right, let me see. There was a list. Oh, that was it. I remember now. There we go. Got it. Okay, so we need to... Okay. There. There's an oil tank over there.
Look out. We got a prowler.
How am I supposed to get down from here? Or was I supposed to go over the other way?
Sir, it's my first shift on a wall of light. Are you sure it's safe?
It's safe if you're not an idiot. At the start of your duty watch, the technical officer comes by with a charger. You lay your hand on it, and the wall won't hurt you.
Yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. But if you You ever try to walk through
Better
it
make a
without
pass
touching the
over
charger
here.
at the start of your shift? There won't even be a mess to clean up, understand? Don't make me have to explain that to your mother.
Ow.
Look out. We got someone skulking around. Seen any more big rat swarms?
Just trying to think of the best way to get through this one.
Got a prowler on the loose.
Did that distract anyone's attention? Right, here we go. I've only got one though, that's the problem.
Here, Morris, distract off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense?
Just waiting.
Look out. We got a prowler.
Yeah, I know. You know I'm here. Or you know someone's here. I'm just gonna wait a second.
Look out. We got someone skulking around. Oh, I'll find you. I'll find you, you hagfish. Check under everywhere. Help me look.
I guess everything's tickety-boo.
Gotta be here somewhere. You won't stay hidden for long.
Damn it! I know you're here.
What the fuck?
Damn!
Call out if you see him. Help me find him. Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him.
I'll find. Here you are. Take that.
Fall down already. I know something's up. I gotta stop chewing handles. Nothing here.
Well, I got two of them to come down here.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress? Blow off.
No one's nearly caught me. Bug off.
You owe me somewhere. I know something's up.
Keep your eyes peeled. I know you're here.
Someone help
He's
me
here.
out!
Get around him. Watch out. The alarm.
There we go. Let's see, is there any other way we can get around this place? Doesn't look like it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, here's what I wanna do. House. Okay. Now that I can see it better. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so, oh, can I walk across it? Probably not. Okay, so what can I do then? Oh, hold on, let's try. No, that's not gonna work, is it? Ow. There we go. Okay, cuddles. Enjoy. Yeah, go to Holger Square. I gotta remember I can use those like special abilities to get to places I can't usually get to. Sure. Come on, Wait, am I supposed to rescue the Overseer Martin? Speak with the Overseer Martins. Oh, right, okay.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do, and I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood.
There we
Feels
go.
good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kerr now, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head be destroyed without...
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the seven strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Never doubt it.
Huh?
Get behind him! Die, damn it! I know you're... Find him!
A promotion for the man who killed...
Take
There we go. Thanks for opening the door. Right, this is no use to me. Nice.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Yes, of course.
So many pathways to your mission, from the alleys, the windows, red tunnels, rooftops, and waterways. We'll go the rooftops. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals.
Hmm?
Okay, let's see. try this way.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Never doubt it. Okay. I might go through the kennel. Let's see what's in here, shall we?
Do not let your keen eyes wander tonight, boy. There's word of bad men about. Here's a good boy. Good boy, Justice.
Okay, let's not. I don't want to go up against that puppy. Okay, right, so...
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
I told you 100 times, Richard, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing. Listen.
himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour and every day of our lives for a moment of weakness or carelessness, that he may enter our hearts. He is subtle, for many do his work and know it not. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted. He is various, for there are 7 gates by which he may enter a man's heart, and 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth. And the arts and tricks of black magic are without number. And he is eternal, for he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue thus long after we are dust.
Overseer Sturgis, my youngest sister lives with my wife and me, but does not cook or clean. She thinks on curious subjects, machinery and numerical calculations. And only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do?
This is very troubling. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider, if not already within his grasp. Watch her carefully for signs of it. She may fall into fit, or be heard speaking to the empty air, or laugh or cry without provocation. Perhaps a disfigured man may come and inquire after her, or you might discover small items in the house, branded as if by intense heat, or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes. Be wary.
Overseer Sturgis, is the outsider a winged serpent?
Well, Coriander informed me that such serpents are kin to the whales and leviathans, and indeed sailors off the shores of Pandyssia.
That might be worth checking.
Somebody, please help! Guards, to me! Lost him! Someone get over here! I know you're here somewhere, scum. Feed your heart to the hounds! Assassin, help!
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you, one time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out? I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
So sneaky stuff. I don't want to have to fight every single fucking person in this room. Come on, piss off already. I want to get into that room there.
having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. But down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must... I instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die of plague, you useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What in the world? Campbell? He's dead.
Guards! Guards, get in here!
Wait, who is that?
Get behind him! I know you're here. Got you now. Flank him!
A promotion for the man who kills this one. Stop! I see you!
You're going down! Fast then! Watch out!
Damn it! Ah,
You made
fucked up.
someone a widow, damn you!
Right, next time I'll wait until he I'll wait until he buggers off. Right, switch to poison.
I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
Right, this window's
poor
open.
girl.
Perfect.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up.
Try again, shall we?
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker.
Should be able to jump out that window.
Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. But down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die a plague, you useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What in the world? Campbell? He's dead. Guards! Guards, get in here!
By the prophecies, what have you done?
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already. Get after him! I'll be filing a full report.
Stuff your report, Colonel, and I'll have your weapons at once.
Idiot! One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power here.
You'll regret this!
To arms!
Take it!
Stay out of this room, you are.
Just start! We'll have to fight our way out.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. No, I'll find you.
Someone get over here! Get around him! They're not taking this one alive!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Damn it.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
How am I meant to get out?
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
For the watch!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
I need to get out.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Once they're brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guild they seek.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your station
Curse
and
those fools
execute
at
any
Coleridge
intruders
for
on
letting
site.
Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov's security
Where
devices.
have the overseers gone? They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds.
Been moved to a safe place? Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to
Attention! This
inspect
facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is
There's
now
an
in
upside,
effect.
at least.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Okay, so I need to find a way out of here. There's one up there, is there?
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Go to the backyard. Alright, now I found my way out. That was a bit of a pain. Interesting room though. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I need to go up and over the way. Whoa! Oh, looks like they took my head off. Okay. That was clever. Keep forgetting the wrong buttons. Go. Alright, that's one way to get out of there, isn't it?
Corvo, is that you?
Hi, it's me. I didn't realize drop was literally drop.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons.
Yep.
Are you ready to go?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, take me out of here. There we go. Well, I missed a lot of stuff on that one, but I think if I go through this, I'll go through as a second playthrough, I'll probably find everything. Because I missed a hell of a lot on that one.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Alright, cool. Cool. Right, powers. I've only got one rune, so I can't really do much at the minute. Alright, let's go find out what these guys want to tell me.
If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies.
All citizens living on the north side of the river, between John
Hopefully the
Claver
High
and
Overseer
Boulevard
is the...
and
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Awesome. Alright, well...
Sailors tell tales of monsters far out to sea. But I'll tell you, There's strange things in this river no one talks about. Lights in the water, late at night. I've seen faces, too.
Okay. Lost him in a book I knocked off earlier or something. Put that away, please.
Can I be of service to you?
Let's have a look. So we've got 800 coin. Let's... Alright, so we need to basically go to bed, get some sleep.
The Admiral was right in recruiting you. Nothing's been the same since the Lord Regent took power. But at least Campbell's gone and my uncle lived.
Trust me, sweetie, that was not an easy task to do.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child. And she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
Sometimes I wonder if the plague is just going to go on and on and on, and kill everyone ever, and it's the end of the world. Think of that.
Meh. Alright. I'm going to retire to the room, and I think that'll be a good time to call the stream. Let's go to my penthouse suite on the top floor. Close my door. So what's going on? Alright. Okay, so next level I'll be using the hat and things like that to see if I can find more of these runes and get more abilities and stuff like that. But yeah, I think for now we will save the game. And I will catch you all next time. Ta-ra for now!